You don't have to have a problem with alcohol to take a break from it or to banish it from your life forever. Hello, I'm Stephanie Toma, and I stopped drinking socially about 7 years ago. And these are the 5 signs that maybe you're ready to take a break as well. It started with me doing dry January in January of 2019. And although the month was really difficult living in San Francisco, I didn't realize how many happy hours and how many open bars and things that I was regularly invited to and partook in. But at the end of the month, I realized that I didn't want to go back. The amount of energy that I had after every morning to go on a long run, it was just a next level of vitality that I hadn't really experienced before in my adult life. So here are 5 signs that you are ready as well. Sign number one is that you want to feel everything fully. Alcohol is a numbing agent. Alcohol is a depressant. So it's interesting that people use it to party and to have fun. It's such a symbol of that, when in reality, it actually dulls your senses. So some people can actually use it and do use it to escape. If they're already having a bad day, it actually doesn't make your day better. It simply desensitizes you to what's actually real for you. It's almost like taking pain medication. It's not like your body isn't going through something painful, but you're just not feeling it. So if you're ready to feel all of your feelings and actually get mentally tougher because of it, then that's a reason to embrace not drinking alcohol. Second is that not drinking alcohol becomes a friend filter. I'll also say a dating filter, because not everyone is comfortable with someone who doesn't drink socially. And I learned this the hard way. I thought that all of my friendships were strong enough to withhold me not drinking. And I very soon realized that some friendships did not phase us at all. However, there were some where there was visible discomfort at a dinner party, for example. And there was even a peer pressure of, oh, wait, are you sure? Like, come on, just let me pour you a glass. And it really spoke to the depth of those friendships. And I had to learn to let go and to stand true in what felt right for me, regardless of the people who would begin to judge me, who previously were not judging me. And interestingly enough, it kind of seems like they felt like I was judging them, which was a projection. Number three is that your identity shifts gradually. You may at first say, for example, oh, I'm not drinking this month, or I'm not drinking right now, or oh, I'm on a break. And then, especially as you meet and integrate new people into your life, it simply becomes a very matter-of-fact statement of, oh, I don't drink. And it's almost like, hey, pass the salt, pass the butter. And it's not up for discussion. It's not something that the right people will question. I will say, as an adult in my 30s, I'm not around people that are pressuring me to drink. Maybe it's also having graduated from my 20s, where that was more of a thing with that at least one previous friend group that I was a part of. Number four, you attract more confident people when you don't drink. So, you know how I mentioned earlier that some former friends really couldn't handle me not drinking in their presence, maybe because they were going to, be expressed in their own way, and they felt like, ooh, maybe they would be judged, whether that's true or not. When you don't drink, you're able to discern pretty quickly if someone's comfortable in their own skin enough to go out dancing, to be out, and to be their true selves, knowing they're being witnessed by someone with a clear lens. Number five is that you inspire others without trying. And back to the dating example, I've actually found this to be true, particularly in dating scenarios where when I've dated someone, it's not like I have a strict rule, like, oh, you can't drink at all around me. I didn't have an issue with alcohol. However, it becomes natural that anyone that I date, either they end up having maybe one drink at dinner, or they just stop altogether with me because it's like, oh, like we don't need this. The whole point of having the drink was to decompress and relax and to feel comfortable, to feel sexy or whatever it is. And when you're in the presence of someone consistently that doesn't need it, through osmosis, maybe you don't really need it either. If you have been wondering if you should take a break, or stop altogether, just know that you don't need to hit rock bottom to make that change. There's a book by Amanda Kuda called Unbottled Potential, which I would like to recommend if you are sober curious. I'll also link my podcast episode with her down below if you want to go into more depth about her teachings and her philosophy. And if you've watched this video till the end, maybe this is your nudge that life can actually be better without it. Why not give it a try? Wishing you a wonderfully authentic day. Until next time.